Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss Fadic number 7 with Chaldean numerology. So with the Fadic number of 7, guys, this is a very solitary, aloof sort of number. This number is very psychically gifted. If this is your life path, you're going to develop the traits of this number as you develop through life, meaning after the age of 35. This is when the traits of this number will really affect you depending on what your nature number is. Your nature number is always going to affect who you are psychologically and how you interpret yourself and how people are going to view you. Just because, this is how your mind more so works. Your Vedic number is like your spiritual number. It's how your spirit is vibrating. When you have 7 as your Vedic number, this is the most spiritual number that you can have. It's going to make you a very serious person, very eccentric, very aloof to people, somewhat antisocial, but people still do want to be around you. You guys still have the ability to look at situations and kind of be the power in the shadows. You guys like to be behind the scenes, not very noticed, but still a very serious person within any environment that you're in. You kind of control it without people knowing that you're controlling it. So this is a very, very special number. This number is believed to be used by God to preserve creation. The 7th day was the final day of creation according to Christianity. The reason being behind this is because 7 is the number that actually binds things together. 7 is one with the universe, similar to what the 11 does. So with the number 7 comes what we call Ketu. Ketu is the tail of the snake. The head of it was Rahu. And the tail means just the headless snake. So the person with no mind, no heart, no body. This is the person that's all spirit with nothing else. So when you meet Vedic number 7 people, that's kind of how they are. They kind of have this ability to just really just follow intuition, follow their psychic gifts, follow what they learned in their dreams, and that actually will manifest into reality. If you do have this number, pay a very special attention to your gut feeling and pay very special attention to the dreams that you have, just due to the fact that this is what's going to lead you to your success. A lot of the things with the number 7 path is not really about materialism or making a lot of gains in the physical realm. It's more so about making gains in the psychological and the spiritual realm. This can also lead you to making a lot of money if you're able to advise the right people to take the right course of action. Even your enemies will come to you if you're a Vedic number 7 for advice, just due to the fact that you guys are so intuitive and so good at actually looking at things from a rational standpoint. Unlike the nature or birth number 7, you guys do not get that sentimental. You guys are able to look past those things and go to objectivity. Meaning, instead of looking at things from a subjective standpoint, meaning I have memories with this, this, and this, you guys are able to just to say, this is how it is, this is who people are, this is what my vehicle does, this is what my house does, this is what I need to do to actually get to the next level of my life. So the 7 is very good at using the brain and not the heart. And that's the whole thing behind it, is that the nature number 7 cannot really do that, whereas the life path or Vedic number 7 can. So this is something that you have to more so mature into as you get older. Whatever your birth number is going to affect how the 7 is going to interpret through you. However, it's usually very, very similar across the board. A lot of common careers for Vedic number 7 would be like scientist. You don't really see 7s really in politics. It does happen, but martial artists, astrologists, numerologists, people that deal with palmistry, poets, philosophers, people that do special readings for people. All of these things will come in with the number 7 because they're very much able to delve into their subconscious thoughts, and they're very much able to actually feel their spiritual strength and elevate through it. These people are very attracted by the opposite sex, whether they be a man or a woman. Men, you guys are usually just have a lot of women around you. If you get into a marriage, just make sure that you don't fall into any sort of like marital affairs, just because women are very, very attracted to life path 7s just because of their mysterious sort of nature. If you're a woman, make sure you just don't try to marry up and find a guy that just is a level up from you and then live off of him. What they've noticed in Chaldean numerology is that Vedic number 7 women will tend to go for a very, very strong man, and due to their magnetism, their mysterious aura, they're able to attract that sort of guy just because they're able to be a loaf just enough to make that attraction sort of addictive. So this is a very good number to have. Chaldeans try to make number 7 and number 8 seem like they're sort of bad luck in a sense, where they don't get a lot of success in the material realm. I would say otherwise, based on what I've read through Chaldean numerology, there's the benefits to it is that you can still do things like import and export business, still do all the careers that I listed off before, and those are all careers that can lead you to a lot of money. So just think of it in that way. Understand that you do have the ability to really get through life and use your intuition to actually guide you to a better day. If you don't like your current circumstance, you just use your mind. Your mind is literally your weapon when you're a Fadic number 7, and it will get you to the brighter days in life. Your lucky days would just be like Tuesday, Thursday as well could be very lucky for you guys. Days in general, 7th, 16th, 25th, the 4th, 13th, 22nd, and 31st. Those are Rahu and K2's days. They do connect. They do work very well. Number 1 days can be advantageous for you guys as well because K2 does get along with the sun in a certain context. It more so eclipses it. That's why you can kind of overpower 1 days. Number 2 days, the moon and K2 are best friends. So 2, 11, different numbers such as the 20th, 29th, they work pretty well as well. Just because you guys are able to utilize the lunar energy that you naturally have because you're the south node of the moon, and you're able to kind of get what you want from those days. So if you're going to start a business or do anything important or make an important decision, especially when it comes to like marriage or getting with somebody or creating some sort of harmony, making peace with people, that's the day you want to do it on. A 2 day or an 11 day, just because it's going to work very well for you and it's going to increase the harmony that you're trying to manifest. All right. So that does conclude my video of the Fadic number 7. If you guys do have any questions whatsoever, just hit me up in the comments. Aside from that, guys, please like, subscribe. Holla, that's it for today, guys. Peace.